Good morning to all of you. Hope you are all right and learning properly. Today we are going to start one new topic, that is the interest on partners' capital. In the previous class we have read about how to prepare the partners' capital account, and as partner will provide capital to the firm, therefore they may get some interest on capital. And we have learned earlier too that if there is no partnership deed or partnership deed is silent about that interest on capital, then the partners will not get the interest on capital. Now if we'll go in details about this matter, then interest on capital is allowed to compensate a partner for contributing capital in the firm in excess of the profit sharing ratio. Now again, interest on capital is payable only when there is an agreement between the partners. And interest on capital is generally computed on the opening balance of the partner's capital. Why on the opening balance? The reason is very simple. I hope you can give that answer. So please write your answer in the comment section. Why we'll calculate interest on capital on the opening balance. However, we have to keep one thing in mind. If additional capital is introduced in the business, therefore we have to pay interest on the additional capital too. And what will be the duration for which that interest on capital will be paid? From the date of additional capital is introduced till the end of the accounting year. So if any additional capital has been introduced in the business, therefore we have to pay interest on the additional capital too. And what will be the duration? Duration will be from the date of introducing that capital till the end of the financial or accounting year. In this regard, we have to keep in mind there are few provisions relating to the interest on capital. What are those provisions? Let us see those in details. First, here is case and here is provisions. First case is that when the partnership agreement is silent as to interest on capital. Partnership agreement is silent means that partners either they don't have the partnership deed or partnership deed is not written. In the partnership deed it is not written whether the interest will be paid, interest on capital will be paid or not. So if that will be given, that part it is silent, partnership deed is silent, then you already know there will be no interest on capital. The partners will not get any interest on capital. The second case is that when the partnership agreement is provided for the interest on capital, but it is silent as to treatment of the interest as charge or appropriation. That means in that partnership deed, simply it has been told that partners will get interest. Partners will get interest on capital at a certain percentage. Now it has not been mentioned that whether it is charge against profit or appropriation of profit. So in this regard, we have to keep in mind, if in the question it is not mentioned whether it is charge against profit or appropriation of profit, therefore we have to, in that case, we have to consider that interest as an appropriation of profit. So what did I say? If in the question it is not mentioned whether the interest on capital is charge against profit or appropriation of profit, then you consider that one, it is an appropriation of profit. So the moment it is an appropriation of profit, then we have to keep in mind that comes automatically. Interest will be given only when there is profit. In case of loss, no interest will be allowed. So this is the case we have to keep in mind. If it has not been mentioned, it is, what did I say? If in the question it is written that the partners will get interest on capital at a certain percentage, but it is not mentioned whether it is charge against profit or appropriation of profit. In such case, we have to consider that interest on capital as an appropriation of profit. So what is the provision? Let us see that interest on capital is allowed only if there is a profit. Okay, so now the things are coming. So in case of loss, if there is any loss, then no interest on capital is allowed. Very simple. We have discussed that one just now. Next, number 2, in case of profit before interest, if in case of profit before interest is greater than equal to, this symbol is greater than equal to. In case of profit before interest greater than equal to the interest on capital, then interest on capital is allowed at the agreed rate. There is no problem, because how much interest on capital you have to pay, that much profit you have, the firm have. As a result, they can give that full interest on capital to the partners. But the main problem or most interesting thing is this one, that third case. In case profit before interest is lesser than the interest on capital. For example, in that partnership firm, they had a net profit of 3,000 and that interest on capital is 6,000. What should we do in such a condition? This is a very critical condition and very interesting too. And this particular thing you have to keep in mind very nicely. Otherwise, there may be a chance that you may get it wrong. So, in this case, when the profit before interest is less than the interest on capital, interest will be given only to the extent of profit in the ratio of interest on capital of each partner. So this is very so please just try to memorize this particular thing. We'll solve some question and that time we'll see it that numerical thing, but for the time being you just keep in mind that when that profit before interest less than the interest on capital, then interest will be given only to the extent of profit in the ratio of interest on capital of each partner. So this is the thing you have to keep in mind, and how to solve it we will come back to that one a bit later. In the third case, it is when the partnership agreement is provided for the interest on capital as charge. What is the meaning here? We have to keep in mind it is charge against profit. If in the question it is mentioned clearly that that interest on capital is charge against profit, what is the meaning of charge against profit? That means that that firm has to pay or has to allow the interest on capital, does not matter whether there is profit or loss. So if that is the case, then the partners, that full interest on capital has to be allowed to the partners. So in this case there is no such issue. So if we want to make a gist, if we want to make a summary of what we have learned so far, then quickly if we want to make that summary, then what we will get, that if there is no partnership deed or partnership deed is silent about that interest on capital, then there will be no interest on capital. In case of there is partnership deed and it has been told that the partners will get the interest on capital, but it has not been mentioned whether it is charge against profit or appropriation of profit, then we have to consider that it is that interest on capital is appropriation of profit. The moment we will consider that interest on capital is an appropriation of profit, three cases may arise. What are those? There may be the firm may suffer some loss. So in case of loss, the partners will not get any interest on capital. In case the profit before interest is greater than or equal to, even equal to the interest on capital, then there is no problem. The partners will get full amount of interest on capital. And third one was the is the in case the profit before interest is less than the interest on capital. In that condition, we have to distribute the total profit, whatever is available, among the partners in the interest on capital ratio. In the interest on capital ratio, at that we have to write as 2 interest on capital. And third case was that if that question it is mentioned that the partners that the interest on capital is a charge against profit, then does not matter whatever is the profit, we have to pay the full amount of interest. X and Y are partners sharing the profit and loss in the ratio 2:1 with capitals of rupees 50,000 and 30,000 respectively. Show the distribution of profits in each of the following alternative cases. If the partnership deed, first case, if the partnership deed is silent as to the interest of capital and the profit for the year are rupees 9,000. Second option, if the partnership deed provide for interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum and the losses for the year are rupees 6,000. Third question, if the partnership deed provide for interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum and the profits for the year are rupees 9,000. Fourth one, if the partnership deed provide for interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum and the profits for the year are rupees 3,000. Next question, if the partnership deed provide for interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum, even if it involves the firm in loss and the profits for the year rupees 3,000. Now try to solve. What you have to do, you have to prepare profit and loss account for all these 5 cases. Show the distribution of profits and for that you have to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. And I can give you the hint only that whatever we have learned in that table about the cases and provision regarding the interest on capital, you just think about those and you can solve easily these 5 cases. So this much for today. Hope you have understood these things. If you have any doubt, please let me know. I will try to explain those things. Take care. We'll meet again in the next class. Till then, bye bye.